Brexit dealt a severe blow to many British companies. However, there are not negative consequences in the whole of the UK. On the contrary, one part of the country benefits enormously because the British region of Northern Ireland is still de facto part of the EU customs union and the EU internal market. Companies have a clear advantage over their other British competitors, as the Industry Association Manufacturing and I emphasizes. Cosmetics entrepreneur Brendan McDowell told the UK news agency that there was a loophole in the scheme. He receives inquiries from major US brands that want to land on his website because from there they can easily trade with Great Britain and the EU. Brexit was a huge boost for Northern Irish trade, according to figures from the Irish Maritime Development Office. According to this, the movement of goods with Great Britain increased by 17% in the first 3 quarters of 2021 compared to the same period of the previous year. And compared to 2019, that means before the start of the pandemic, trade with the UK increased by 9%. And in contrast, trade between the EU member Ireland and Great Britain collapsed significantly over the same period. The losers are the Irish ports of Dublin and Rosslare, through which trade with Great Britain ran until Brexit. Northern Irish ports have taken their place. In Warren Point on the inner Irish border, container traffic increased by 46% in the third quarter compared to the same period in the previous year. This suggests that many goods traded between Ireland and the UK are now being shipped via Northern Ireland. Foreign trade expert Marc from the federally owned company GTAI pointed out that the controls between Northern Ireland and Great Britain agreed in the Brexit treaty are still partially suspended. But, he says, it turns out that Northern Ireland is evidently developing a new and important role in trade between Great Britain and Ireland. Well, that's what Lehnsfeld said. Manufacturing NI is accordingly committed to maintaining the Northern Ireland Protocol agreed with the EU and adopted by the British government, although they want to renegotiate that one. Won't happen, but still. Association head Stephen Kelly said that the protocol guarantees continuous access to both the EU and the UK for their companies. 80% of the companies are pragmatists. They want the protocol to work. They see opportunities and they want to move forward, Kelly told Irish broadcaster RTE. The part of the country coped with the corona pandemic much better than the rest of the kingdom. In the third quarter, economic power was only 0.3% below the pre-pandemic level. The economic centre of London performed significantly worse. The so-called Northern Ireland Protocol de facto ensures an intra-British customs border in the Irish Sea and is therefore a thorn in the side of London and Northern Irish supporters of the union with Great Britain. Initial delivery problems that led to empty supermarket shelves in Northern Ireland have now been offset by a huge increase in trade with Ireland. Exports to the EU country shot up by 63% in the first 10 months of the year compared to the same period of the previous year, while imports rose by 46%. The situation is different in Irish trade with Great Britain. As I said, imports plummeted by 21%. In contrast, the exchange of goods between Ireland and the other EU countries is booming, so Ireland is not a loser of Brexit there. In the port of Rosslare, the volume in EU trade increased by 378%. In addition, the demand for direct ship connections with the EU has increased in order to avoid the traditional route through Great Britain, which now has a lot of bureaucracy to deal with. While there were only about a dozen direct connections between Ireland and the EU mainland in the previous year, there are now 44, as reported by the Irish media. And I'll see you in my next video. Bis gleich.